Hey guys, Courier6 here with the Kaladesh Express, your number one source for Universes Beyond, and today we're going to be looking at the In an Elevator Superdrop. This Superdrop contains 7 different secret layers, and we're going to go over all of them individually, all the cards inside them, and then we're going to do a financial breakdown of each secret layer and figure out if it's worth it to buy. And before we get too far into this, I just want to say some of these are a pretty decent value. Before I've even done a financial breakdown, I know that some of them are pretty decent value. I still will not be picking them up, and I'm going to explain why. But yeah, without further ado, let's roll the intro. Alright, the In an Elevator Superdrop. It's going to be available from July 29th to August 18th at midnight, so basically August 19th. I will say it's going to be available all the way to August 19th because there are a series of secret layers in here that are not going to sell out. Also the ones I'm not picking up, and we'll go over that later. But yeah, free shipping over $99 of product if you decide to buy that much. If you want to get the Showcase Bloomburrow secret layer drop, you'll also get a play booster with your order, which is interesting. Like a real promo, I guess, is what I really want based on the other secret layers I've had in the past with the DJ Scarab God promo, this Sleepborn Muse promo, things like that. So that's what I'm more interested in. But yeah, we'll just take a quick look at the first drop here. It's the secret layer Monty Python, the Holy Grail, Volume 1. This has 5 cards in it, and it has Prodigal Sorcerer, Buried Alive, Dismember, Birds of Paradise, and 3 visits, and they all have alternate names. So Prodigal Sorcerer is Tim the Enchanter, Buried Alive is Bring Out Your Dead, Dismember is Tis But a Scratch, Birds of Paradise is African Swallow or European Swallow, and then 3 visits is We Want a Shrubber. Now these are all references to the wildly successful and cult classic movie Monty Python, the Holy Grail. Fantastic references. I have not seen this movie in years. I'm not gonna pretend I have. It's a movie that I did enjoy when I did watch it, but I don't know. It doesn't hold the same place in my heart as it does a lot of other people, though I do think these are very funny and very powerful card choices for this particular franchise, especially obviously Prodigal Sorcerer being Tim, because the Prodigal Sorcerer card is based off Tim the Enchanter to my knowledge, and people have always just kind of called Prodigal Sorcerer Tim. So this is a really good one. I'm sure Josh Lee Kwai is giddy with excitement. And then Monty Python, the Holy Grail Volume 2. So this one comes with 4 cards. It comes with Door to Nothingness, Ashnod's Altar, Dark Depths, and a Merit Lage token. The Door to Nothingness is the Bridge of Death. Ashnod's Altar is Sir Benevierd's Scales. Dark Depths is Castle of Arg, and Merit Lage is the Black Beast of Arg. Now, this was really cool. I do really want this secret lair, but I don't think I'm going to pick this one up either, just based on financial value, because I can get versions of Ashnod's Altar, Dark Depths, and the Merit Lage token, which is what I really want. The Door to Nothingness is fine, but yeah, all in all, it's like looks kind of like a pretty mid secret lair, all things considered. But I don't know, if you're into it, you're into it. All right, the secret layers that I am absolutely not picking up personally. It's Secret Lair Brain Dead Creatures. This comes with 5 cards. It comes with Consecrated Sphinx, Chaotic Ooze, Kiki Jiki Mirror Breaker, Meteor Golem, and Wormcoil Engine. Now, I will say, like, 4 of these cards, actually all 5 of these cards, I have a place for in my collection and in decks. So I'm not happy to see these reprints. I very much am. The art is very off-putting, and it's not what you might think. So quickly, let's look at them. Consecrated Sphinx, great card. We all know Consecrated Sphinx is a great card. The art by, oh god, JRZ251 is not bad. I actually dig that art quite a bit. It has this 90s, 80s style retro aesthetic frame that just does not do it for me, and the text is very off-putting. The text on the card, the way it's spilling into the art, just does not do it for me, at least on this card. This changes from card to card for me, I will say that. But I do not like the way that the frame looks with this art. Chaotic Goo, on the other hand, is a card that I actually really like. It's not that great of a card, but I really like the art on this one. The frame works a little better with this one. The green text box with the green art, it just kind of works better. And I'm sure this looks absolutely stunning in foil. We have actually seen them in foil, I think, in the preview videos. I remember liking this one a lot. It's very cool. Kiki Jiki Mirror Breaker. Awesome card, always nice to see it get reprinted. The art is phenomenal, but I do not like this frame with this art. The way it's spilling over the frame is really cool. I wish it was done on the standard frame. Same thing with Meteor Golems, absolutely stunning. The comic-like art is very evocative. It just feels really good. But again, I don't like that frame. And the warm coil engine, once again, fantastic art. I can straight up say, I like the art on all of them. I like the warm coil engine and chaotic goo a lot more, but the actual artwork on each of these cards is fantastic. The frame is so off-putting, and I really, really don't like the Brain Dead logo in the corner of all these cards. I find that distracting. Moving on to Secret Lair Brain Dead lands. So we've got plains, island, swamp, mountain, forest, but double. And again, I really like the art in all these cards. I despise the frames. I think the frames are very off-putting, which is weird. That's something I feel like I would like, but when I see them in practice, I really, really don't like them. The art behind the Brain Dead logo Stone Gateway, I really dig. I really like Gage Linston's style. I just don't like the big Brain Dead logo on the lands. I think it's a big miss. Same thing with these. I like some of these a lot, actually. I'm going to be looking for individual singles of some of these, like the swamp, the mountain, and the forest. I absolutely love. I want those for my collection. The islands and plains are really good too, but the frame is just distracting. And the Brain Dead logo in the corner of these 5 lands, and the Brain Dead logo taking up the entirety of these 5 lands is so distracting me. I really, really don't like it. All right, then we got Secret Lair Brain Dead staples. Now this is the Secret Lair that is the most off-putting to me, and I guess I would like to put a couple caveats in front of the review of the Secret Lair. I think the artwork is good. I think the talent that Jackson Epstein has put into all of these pieces is phenomenal. I think that these are great pieces. I find it super off-putting looking at somebody's arm or leg or whatever attached to these cards. I don't really like it. It makes me a little uncomfortable, and I don't really love seeing it on cards. But Brain Dead Staples does come with really good cards. It comes with Lightning Greaves, Absolute Commander All-Star, Clamp. Clamp. I got really distracted because the skull is so small and Clamp is so big. Skull Clamp. Let's start over. It comes with Lightning Greaves, Skull Clamp, Soul Ring, Thought Vessel, and Command Tower. Thought Vessel and Command Tower are absolutely great. I do love... Actually, this is the only card in the Secret Lair. I will say this. Thought Vessel is the only card in the Secret Lair that I really, really like the frame for with the card. I think the frame absolutely works with that artwork. The Brain Dead logo, again, still very distracting. I don't like it, but I really like the way this Thought Vessel looks. This is something I will actually be picking up or attempting to pick up in conventions and whatnot. This particular single. The Command Tower doesn't really do it for me. I think it is very nice looking, the artwork anyway, but does not do it for me personally. The Soul Ring is weird to me. I don't care for it. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I don't really like it. And the Skull Clamp and Lightning Greaves, again, the artwork, the tattoo work on these tattoos is phenomenal, and I would love to actually have some of these tattoos on myself. I think they're very cool. I would gladly put this on my body. I just don't want to see it on my Magic card. And it's really the leg or arm or whatever appendage is coming off onto these cards. I don't really care for it personally. If it does it for you, it does it for you, but it's super off-putting to me. And that does it for all of the Brain Dead Secret Lairs. Like I said, there are 1 to 5 cards out of the 20 shown that I would actually personally get. And yeah, I feel bad saying that. I really don't like these frames. They are very distracting. It's not the artwork, which I know is off-putting to some people. I've seen that opinion on Twitter and the other parts of the web, and I get it, but I really think the artwork's really nice if you look past the frames. It's just not for me. Secret Lair Showcase Bloomburrow. This has more of those Planeswalkers as animal arts that we've seen in the main set of Bloomburrow, and I think all of these are really good picks, and they look really nice. It comes with Soren Markov, Huatley, Radiant Champion, Kiora, Behemoth Beckoner, Tezzeret, Master of the Bridge, and Vraska, Gohari Queen. This is the first one that I know for a fact I'm getting because I personally really want Kiora, Behemoth Beckoner, and my wife really likes Soren Markov. She's going to be building a bat deck, I believe, so she's really excited about that. Tezzeret, I actually have a home for. Vraska, I probably have a home for, and Huatley is just a really pretty card. I wouldn't mind having in my binder. But yeah, this Secret Lair is absolutely great. Value-wise, I don't know, we're going to get into it, but it looks like it's going to hit about 40, I would guess. But we'll look at more of that in the financial part of this video. This Cure is absolutely stunning, though. Jesus, I really like it.
I'll take your entire stock!
In the last Secret Lair, we have featuring Andrew Maclean. Andrew Maclean? Maclean? I don't know, I'm very sorry. I hope I'm not mispronouncing your name too badly. But this one has Nerkana Revenant, Arbor Elf, Terastodon, and Maelstrom Wanderer. My goodness, these are fantastic. I really love the artwork. But yeah, as far as these card picks, I think they are fine. I feel like these are cards that Andrew Maclean wanted for his commander deck and wanted the opportunity to draw, and I am very happy for you. Maelstrom Wanderer, very cool. Arbor Elf, always happy to see that get a really cool reprint. Nerkana Revenant, it's a card that's sitting there. I'm sure this is very exciting for vampire players. It's not really doing it for me, but it's cool. And Terastodon is a cool card I actually have a place for, so that alone might cause me to pick this up. I don't know. And that is all the secret layers inside the Inner Elevator Superdrop. Some hits, some really big hits, some misses, some large misses in my opinion. But now let's get into the financial breakdown of these secret layers and see if it's worth it to buy any of these, financially speaking. Alright, I've one-handed crunched the numbers on the secret layers at foil at the lowest possible price for each individual one, and it breaks down like this. The secret layer Monty Python and the Holy Grail Volume 1, it comes out at $24.29, which is incredibly low. I think, though, something got to keep in mind with all these Universes Beyond, especially with very popular properties like Monty Python and The Evil Dead and Transformers, whatever, is that those are going to hold more of a premium than other versions, so this still might not be a bad pickup. Birds of Paradise, Dismember, and 3 Visits. Those are all about $7, so it's not the worst pickup. Again, you are buying this one for the art or if you're a big Monty Python fan, though. Monty Python and the Holy Grail Volume 2, though, is $12.60. And I'm not including the Dark Depths token in there because you can get a Dark Depths token for like nothing. But the only card in there that's worth really anything, well, I guess they're about the same, as Ashnod's Altar and Dark Depths are about $6 a piece. So, again, you're buying this because you like Monty Python and the Holy Grail. You're not buying this for the value, per se. You're buying this because you either are speccing that people are going to want these later, or that you yourself like them. And I think that's a very valid reason to buy a Secret Lair. Now, the one that surprised me was Secret Lair Brain Dead Creatures. This came out at $50.28. Now, that came out to that high because it has some really good reprints in it. Again, Consecrated Sphinx, great card. Kiki Jiki Mirror Breaker, great card. That's going for $11. Consecrated Sphinx is like $25. It's half the value right there. Wormcoil Engine's like $14 at its lowest printing. And yeah, I don't think these are going to be the highest valued versions of these cards. Like in the future, when you're looking at picking up a Wormcoil Engine or Kiki Jiki, I think this is going to be the one that you can find for pretty cheap because people aren't going to really want this one, I imagine, and from what I've seen on Twitter. So I would not spec on this one, even though the value on it is higher than most of the other Secret Lairs we're going to look at today. Then we have Secret Lair Brain Dead Staples, and this one comes out at $21.29. This one is low, and again, if you're looking at this for value, I don't think this is the right pickup, and I don't think these are the ones you're going to want to spec on. I imagine these are not going to be the most popular versions of these cards, and they are all staples. You can get very cool versions of these, foil or non-foil, for pennies on the dollar. You can get them for very cheap. So would not try to spec on anything Secret Lair Brain Dead if I were you. They are not sought after right now, or people not speaking on them very highly, honestly. Maybe pick up the couple of staples or pieces you want from a convention like I'm going to do in the future. Then we have Showcase Bloomburrow coming out at $69.32 at its lowest possible printing in foil. Now this is the one I was going to get anyway, and now I'm really going to get it. The value in here is pretty good. Most of that's coming from Soren Markov, who's sitting at almost half of it at $27. And then we have Tezzeret Master of the Bridge, which is $20. Quietly Radiant Champion herself is like $13, so it's not too bad. Then the final Secret Lair we're looking at is the Andrew Maclean Secret Lair, which is coming out at $27.64, and that is entirely being held up by the Nerkana Revenant, which is sitting currently its lowest foil printing at $22. Now the rest of the Secret Lair is $1 a piece. You're buying this one for the art, and I might pick this one up just for the art, but you are buying this for the art. You're not buying this for value at all. Nerkana Revenant seems to no play outside of Commander, to my knowledge, and the rest of the cards you can pick up foil versions for like less than $1 a piece, with the exception of Arbor Elf, which is at $4, but even still, I'm sure you could get that one in a version you like for very cheap. So financially speaking, as in total, to buy this whole Secret Lair, you'd spend $206 if you wanted it in foil. It does not equal out, because I'm also not counting the basic lands from the Brain Dead one. You'd be spending $280 in the foils it's probably not worth it even with the discount, in my opinion. And that'll do it for the In the Elevator Secret Lair Superdrop. All in all, my gut feeling is this is one of the weaker secret lairs we've seen in a while. I think the Monty Python stuff is going to carry it a lot more than otherwise would be carried. People really like Monty Python. I think Monty Python's pretty good. It's not my favorite thing in the world. I'm definitely excited for people who are going to be excited about it to have this. This is very nice. It's one of the best flavor ones they've ever done, the Secret Lair, so that's really cool. The thing is the Brain Dead drops take up more than half of the Secret Lair Super Drop, and people are just not into it, at least what I've been able to get online from like Twitter. And the Andrew Maclean, while having gorgeous artwork, is just a very low in value and usability. The Bloomburrow Showcase Secret Lair is absolutely the one people are going to be buying. That's the one I'm going to be buying at least one of. And yeah, it's just a shame that otherwise it's been kind of a miss of a drop. But that's all I've really got to say on it. I'm Courier 6 of the Kaladesh Express, your number one source for Universes Beyond, and I hope you have a great day. Hey guys, I just want you to know I didn't forget about the 1,000 subscriber special or giveaway. I just want to make sure I got this video out before Monday so that I could, keep doing the thing I do. 1,000 subscriber special is coming, hopefully Wednesday. I'm trying to get all my videos out on Wednesday now, so expect that, or at least, keep harassing me in my Discord until I do it. I did not forget. Love you. Have a great day.